Allah Yahbashim Shai. Okay, okay. I think we back on now. Okay, so yeah, pretty much if you getting punched in the stomach, let's just say you don't know it's coming. Or let's just say you know it. Let's start out if you when you know it's coming, you know, pretty much you'll be able to absorb that lick, man. You'll be able to absorb that punch that's coming to you, man. You get hit in the side, you kind of you take it, man. But let's just say if you don't see it coming, yeah, I mean, you gonna fall apart, and this was gonna happen to these people in that day, man. And we getting closer and closer. You see, the war is getting heated up. So guess what? That chip is sneaking up on these people, man. That lets you know that the chip is coming pretty soon, because the discretion ain't gonna come right now. The hour of temptation is about to come on the planet Earth, man, throughout the planet Earth. So let's start off with this Ecclesiastes 5:7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and put not off from day to day." Yeah, see, because why? We have to live from day to day, man. Because each day that goes by, it could be that day, man. Lord said that is one day, it's certain days that He hallowed, man. But this day that the Lord is about to spring into action, we don't know that day, man. We don't know that day, but we know we in that season. Like people say, well, it's Thanksgiving season. You know what I mean? So they know it's a build up to that time, to that day come, where it's the same thing when all hell break loose, man. So you can't just while this knowledge is out here, because the internet is not gonna be here for too long, man. So you can't put out from day to day. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick, cause a lot of guys overlooked that December 10th. YouTube is gonna take a lot of channels down on December 10th. You know what I mean? And they took it lightly, man. And the Lord set it up like that. While we still get YouTube is still going, man. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is still going, man. And yeah, brothers got get their pages taken down. But at the end of the day, this word is still out here on a major platform, and it's not being hid. It's not under a bushel. It's set up on a hill. Yeah, I mean, the scripture say that the heavens declared the firmament declared His handiwork. So this knowledge is out here, man. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you to go ahead and you know, hearken unto this word before for the Lord take it away. So this Amos 8:11. It says, matter of fact, um, let's see, this is damn, that's bad right here. Okay, this is Amos 8, and I'm just gonna get to the point to 11, cause yeah, I mean, okay, it says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." And he ain't talking about looking for a damn Baptist cheat preacher, man. Otis Jackson, man. Pastor E.O. Jackson, man. No, man. The true prophet of Yahweh Shema Shai. Why? Because the true prophets prophesy the evil things that come on the planet Earth, man. And there's gonna be a day and time where people is gonna consider, and that day that those men with those garments on was said that this was true, man. See, it's gonna be a point of time that these words is gonna be clear as day, man. That's why 2020 could very well be the year that the prophecies is gonna be clear as day. It's gonna be clear as day what the mark of the beast is, which is the microchip. You know what I mean? You know, and that's what's about to come on this place. You know what I mean? All here is about to break loose: famines, pestilence, race wars, and that chip, man. You know what I mean? So it says, and also with that famine, it tells you, because hey, it's better to die by the sword than by the famine. Even spiritually, man, you're gonna be spiritually starving in that day, man, and that's gonna plague your heart. You're gonna be like, what was that name? It's gonna be on the tip of your tongue, but you can't say it. And even if you do say it, you still ain't gonna be delivered, man. You know, because you took it light. You know, you took it light in that day. That's why when you read Jeremiah 16, he said, "Behold, I will send many fishers," says the Lord, "and they shall fish them." It says, and after, see, after the elect is gathered, after the Lord take the fishermen off the street, then He's gonna send for the hunters. So that's a process, man. So after the fishing season is almost over with. It's about to be hunting season pretty soon, man. You know. So it says, Amos 8:12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall not find it. See, it says, in that day shall the fat virgins and young men faint of thirst. See, you people gonna you gonna fall apart in that day, man. Cause cause hey, I'm telling you, when you come across the problems of Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord, he using his men to cuss you out, man. Because in that day, Lord might the prophet might tell you you gonna die of famine, and then you gonna realize, yeah, I mean, in that day that you suffering from the famine, man. You two breaths away from giving up the spirit, man. You know, but it said wander sea to sea, north even to the east, because you people gonna go to the where the counts used to be at, and also you gonna look on the internet as well for the truth, man. You know, you gonna look on the internet for the truth, man. But it's gonna be too late. See, you weren't ready. You weren't prepared for the things that's about to come on the earth, man. See, once you get hit in the belly, you get hit in the stomach, and you weren't ready for it, you're gonna fall apart. That's gonna happen every time. I don't care how many crunches you do. If you ain't ready for that impact, you gonna fall apart, man. You know what I mean? So let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon, Ecclesiastes Sirach 5 and 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not out from day to day." Yeah, because guess what? A simple nigga, it says, "Shall I go out to the camp, or shall I watch the football game?" Yeah, I mean, and a nigga choose to watch the college playoff game, man. Yeah, I mean, so they putting off day to day. Well, I see them on the internet. Or I just watch when they upload the videos. No, man, you might as well take your ass out there while you got the chance, and whatever you can do to contribute. Yeah, I mean, because hey, this is pretty. This is we forwarding the message of our King is coming, man. So you got to help forward that message as well. You know what I mean? You know. So it says, "Make no tarrying." It said, "Put out from day to day." It says, "For suddenly." See, that's how the Lord get you, man. Because He is that serpent on the right hand side too. See, the Lord, He's that serpent on the right hand side. You don't know a serpent is there until you get bit. That's why I said suddenly. You know what I mean? Because the Lord gonna spring the action on a certain day that you think that you finna have a barbecue. You know what I mean? You just got to watching your car, not knowing that the truth's finna kick in your door and take you to a concentration camp, man. You know? It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." See, and because we in an evil time right now, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. We in an evil time right now. See, it said in thy security. Yeah, you comfortable right now, man. And that's when you're gonna fall apart. Because I think that's Ecclesiastes 9. You're gonna fall apart in that day because you weren't bracing for impact. Once you get hit in the stomach, like I said, I don't care how many crunches you can do, 100 crunches without, you know what I mean, getting tired, man. But if somebody come and punch in your stomach without you preparing for it, man, you gonna fall apart. You know what I mean? So this is this is uh this is Ecclesiastes Salakia. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, "For man also know not his time." See? And that's why we continue, we stay in fear. How about Shema Shai? We live day to day, man. Cause King David, he said, is one step between me and death, man. See, we don't know, man. Each day could be that day, man. You gotta always keep that in mind. Each day could be that day, man. You know, it says, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it what suddenly, it's like when it followeth suddenly upon them. See what snared in evil is the sons of men are snared in evil time. Why? Because you got bread and circus going on, not knowing that behind the scenes America's is in shambles, man. See, you can go, what it is. I always say football, but cause that's the American. Yeah, I mean that's how you get these people to. Yeah, I mean a nigga want to break the ice with you. Well, how about them Cowboys? Yeah, I mean not knowing that the Cowboys is gonna be forgotten in the kingdom of heaven, man. Yeah, I mean, or they call them the America's team. Yeah, I mean, but the point is, they sons of men snaring evil time. Everybody, you everything is at your fingertips. This is the highest level of comfortability. We're in that time where everything is at your fingertips. You ain't gotta leave your house. You know, everything is geared to your flesh. But the Lord is about to spring into action. He's about to shut all this down, man. So you're gonna be snared in the evil time. It says, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them, man. So you're gonna fall apart in that day, man. You're gonna fall apart in that day, you know? Cause you weren't prepared for the things that was coming, man. So you just think America just gonna buy forever. But the Lord got a certain day where he's gonna stop everything, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in Job. Cause it's gonna come to a screeching halt, man. It's gonna come to a screeching halt. It's not like it's gonna slow down. Now it's your turn to rule. No, the Lord gonna say, boom. Now here you go. You know what I mean? That's the great gulf that was fixed, man. Because one rulership is not gonna just spill over to the next one, man. It's a great gulf that's fixed, man. So it's gonna be a certain like a somebody else, you will play like a open world game, or like such as like Grand Theft Auto, and you can drive with the airplane or the boat, and you go all the way out past to a certain limit. That's the boundary. You can't just continue on. They're just gonna turn you back, man, because that was the limit. You know what I mean? So this is Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds, that he cannot pass. See. So it's a certain time that this place is going to continue, but at the end of the day, it's going to come to a screeching halt, and that's what we prepare for. See, you already got to be in the mindset of fuck everything. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. We got to already be ready to give up everything. So you got to be. We in Egypt once again. You got to have your shoes on, everything ready to leave, man. Oh, cause and they saying go leave out of America. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying spiritually, because it's gonna be a day you might get taken by the truth. You might be out and you can't go back to the house because why the chip is mandated or whatever the case may be. But you gotta be able to give your comfortability up in this so-called American lifestyle, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go to verse 8. It says, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. Yeah, because we already sitting on stolen land. Yeah, I mean, everything that pretty much that you have in your possession, it was unjustly gotten by Esau. We just bought it from Esau, man. And this we remember now. It's a grimy nigga that's in rulership right now. So everything that he got and he sell is hot. You know, so it's all these goods that he have is unjust, man. And that's why the Lord said he's gonna visit that thief, man. You know, that's why the main destruction and deliverance is gonna be here in America, man. And this is what most that all that hell and torment, like Venezuela is, you know what I mean, the famine you got over there in China, they rioting, you know, you still got the yellow just movement going on. But wait till you hit America, man. See, these people ain't used to uh what it is, being shaken up, so to speak, you want to call it, experiencing some type of countrywide hell. See, that's gonna come to this place. The Lord's gonna pour every thing that's pleasing and comfortable. Yeah, I mean, He's gonna take it out, man. And these people gonna fall apart. The first 24 hours, you're gonna hear the first case of cannibalism. Why? Because America's Americans are groomed to eat at 12 o'clock at noon every day. That's lunchtime. You know what I mean? What is it, about 7, 8 o'clock? That means it's dinner time. You see what I'm saying? See, all that's about to be taken away, man. You know? So you gotta be prepared for the things that come. You know, that's why the scripture says, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, for the devils come down, you having great wrath. See? Because when these devils roll, man, you back in your mind, you like, yeah, the scripture did say that, and we was ready and waiting on it. Matter of fact, because Yahushua, man, he knew his hour was coming, man. He knew his hour was coming, man. That's why he asked Peter and the sons, Zebedee, I think they were the sons of thunder, and he asked them. He was like, yeah, just come out there and pray with me, man. You know, cause that he knew that was his hour, man. You know, and we know we in that season now that we got to be prepared for the real persecution and the hell that's about to come and the tribulation that's about to come, man. You know, let's see. Is that I think there's Ecclesiastes, I believe. I think it is Ecclesiastes. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 12, and I start at 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And guess what? We getting closer and closer to those evil days, man. Yeah, I mean, we in that season right now, man. You know, you got the persecution. You see, you got war talk going, and that chip, man, it is here, man. The chip is here already. It just haven't been mandated. Once that mandation of the chip comes, that's when things gonna fly. That's when you can look for the destruction, man. But that hell gotta come on earth first, by the way of that microchip, man. Why the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Yeah, so before that discretion comes, so you better come to the truth before that discretion. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease, because they are few. See, because a lot of people gonna lose their jobs. See, all this is gonna be a setup for these devils to Salakia to bring that chip in. You know what I mean? You might be jacked up now and say, look, we got 15,000 credits on this. First 100 people to get the chip, man. That's what's going to be presented, man. You know? It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, and the sound of the grinding is low. See? Yeah, because you ain't going to hear the prophets no more, man. See, it's an episode on Southpaw I can't think of right now. But it was the Peruvian flute, man, and they played the song, and they were like, if y'all take us off the street, the beast is gonna come, man. You know, and they ended up taking them. It was bands. They was on the streets, you know, singing the song, man. And then they ended up throwing them in concentration camps, and that's when all hell broke loose, man. Yeah, I mean, so that's, hey, man, the Lord, it said his incorruptible spirit is in all things. See, everything that you see, these different TV shows or whatever, is the Lord show you, man, what's up, you know. So, but we in that time, man. Let's see, let me see, let me jump down a little bit on there. It says, really, I mean, that whole chapter, you know what I mean, I want to wrap it up. I'm finna wrap it up real quick. So, let me wrap it up real quick. Let me just end off on this because, hey, man, and Lord, I'm gonna do a spirit on this too, because we are in the days of Noah. Yeah, you know I mean, and guess what? After this just the beginning, man. We about to enter into the beginning, man. Because days of Noah, that was just the start of it. That was just the big restart. That's why you go to Hebrews 11. It says after that he was an heir of righteousness, man. Yeah, you know I mean, so after the discretion, hey, We're gonna get that yan. Yeah, I mean, it says we're gonna be fruitful and multiply. Hey, we're gonna be with the Lord, man. We're gonna live happily ever after, man. That's gonna be the beginning. See, we this is just the end of Esau's rulership. We about to enter the beginning of eternity, man. What it say, 1,000 years to eternity, man. So, hey, man. But the point is, we are in the days of Noah. The Lord's about to end this thing, man. And if you ain't prepared, what's about to go down, you're gonna be thinking that day, man. Suddenly taken. You know what I mean? Because suddenly, that's a bad word. It's out of nowhere. It's, you know what I mean? Unexpectedly. Which we watch it for that thief, man. You know. So this is Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, see, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. See? So they were living it up. They was in their security. They was comfortable. You know what I mean? Because in the days of Noah, you just think it was all primitive. They rubbing sticks together, living in caves. No, man, it was just like it was now. You know what I mean? It was a society. They had clubs. They had the technology and all that back then, man. You know, all that, man. It was just like how it is now. So, hey, man, and the flood just wiped all that madness out. That would gonna happen with the missiles because it tells you that it's gonna be like an overflowing rain, then lake of fire, man. You know what I mean? But it says they were eating and drinking, married and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. See, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. See, so you weren't expecting, you know what I mean, the discretion to come because you was living it up, man. You didn't want to give up the goods of this world. That's why I said uh forsake them good that was them unjust goods, man. See, this place is geared to your flesh. You comfortable here, yeah. I mean, you kick back and turn the AC on when it's hot, turn the heat on when it's cold. You don't want to get it up. They don't even want to think about getting it up, man. But it said they knew not until the flood came. See, it's gonna be a day where you probably up playing your PlayStation and you hear your door getting knocked down, man. You're gonna be taken away because that flood is gonna be them troops coming kicking in your door, man. Yeah, I mean, but the Lord's gonna lift up a standard for His men. Those are the only ones that's bracing for impact. They yeah, I mean, pretty much ready for that blow to come. You know, cause I mean, what else we waiting on, man? It ain't nothing else to be. It ain't not. It's not nothing here for us. Yeah, I mean. So that's pretty much it, Aki, man. I just hope they were edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elected seats word on truth and sincerity. DTA, Bible Ball.